Well, hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a super duper fantastic day out there today. Yes, it's your girl, Denise Merriweather. Hey, I'm live at 5. 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 Come on in the room. Today is all about the trade off, the trade off, the trade off. Go ahead, put it in the chat. I want to see you chat it up. And I'm telling you right now, I'm coming for you today. So go ahead, clutch your pearls, drink your water, do whatever it is that you need to do. This may be a difficult conversation about the trade off. Go ahead, hashtag trade off, hashtag trade off, hashtag trade off. But look, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Denise Merriweather. I am the CEO and founder of Queenpreneurs Jumpstart Program. It is the number one training environment for women in the world looking to leverage their knowledge and business. We do this by assisting you with building your courage, confidence, and competence so you can accept, believe, and commit to what it is that God has called you to do. Yes, why? Because women, Christian women, we are the standard. Y'all do know that, right? I'm rocking my standard shirt. I'm feeling it. I'm in the zone. I got all the things going on, but right now it's the trade-off. Hashtag the trade-off. Hashtag the trade-off. Hashtag the trade-off. Okay, so listen. Let me tell you why this is going to be a super duper tough conversation. You know, we started off on Monday talking about BU, hashtag BU, hashtag BU. We talked about, hey, Janique, we talked about you actually deciding who you was going to be and that you can't be all things to all people. Hashtag be you, hashtag be you. You cannot, right? I do believe that you can do all things, but you can't do all things at the same time. So this is where the trade-off come in. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. I'm telling you, clutch your pearls now. Do you get that you can't do all the things that you want to do at the same time? Now, I know as a business owner and even in my personal life, there's two different tracks that's always going on, right? There's personal development and there's professional development. Personal development, professional development. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Personal development and professional development is going on at the same time. Because remember, in order for you to be you, hashtag be you, hashtag be you have to develop yourself into the person that you want to become, right? And remember how I told you that you needed to figure out who you was going to serve, who you was going to show up for, how you was going to serve them and do all the things. Here is what's at stake at all times. Write this down, put it in the chat. I don't care where you put it. Is people versus investment, investment versus product, and product versus time. I'm going to give it to you one more time. It is people versus investment, investment versus product versus time. So let's go ahead and talk about this people versus investment. Let's get into this because remember, I'm telling you, you're developing yourself and you are developing your business. You're developing yourself, you're developing your business. So let me tell you this quick story. As I was entering into adulthood, hey, Shelly, how you doing? As I was entering into adulthood, I was having, I don't want to say a hard time, but you know, as you're going after certain things that you want to see in life, whether it's marriage, whether it's a good paying job, right? Or a job in your field, sometimes you have to make moves that take you away from things and people that you're comfortable with. Hashtag make moves, hashtag make moves, hashtag make moves. So when you're deciding to make those moves and to make the shifts, the things that God is calling you to, sometimes you have to let some things go. Sometimes you have to trade off some things that you've been accustomed to. Hashtag trade off, hashtag trade off. So when I was single, I want y'all to get, I had a different group of friends, right? A different group of friends. And we turned up, I want to tell you, every single week, several times a week. I used to travel to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Y'all know that's a big military city. And me and my cousins and some of her friends, we used to turn up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I would come back home on Sunday. Yes, that's right. I did. Yep, the Christian woman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I still turn up now, but I just turn up in a different way. Do believe it, receive it, accept it. Wrap your loving arms around it. Why? Because I'm telling you the truth. Yes, a girl do turn up. But listen, when I was living in that day and time, that point in my life, I had fun and I did things with people who enjoyed doing the things that I was doing. Hashtag trade off, hashtag trade off, hashtag trade off. But as I became more serious about my spiritual life, my personal development, listen to what I'm saying, my personal development, when it came to my spirituality, my life started to change and it started to shift. Hashtag I'm shifting. Hashtag I'm shifting. Hashtag I'm shifting, right? This is where the trade-off came. So as I was developing myself spiritually, my friends changed. I know. It's painful, but it's just the way it is. My friends change. Why? Because the people and the person that I wanted to grow into would not be doing the things that I was doing with my single friends. And not that my single friends could not do the things I was doing as becoming or strengthening my relationship with God, but they didn't want to. They wasn't on that path at that time. Not that they never got there, not that they didn't want to. They just, we wasn't going in the same direction at the same time. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So as I continue to grow spiritually, my friends started to shift. Hashtag I'm shifting and changing into the things that I wanted to do, right? So then I started traveling as an a cappella singer. I started going to church and more church functions, right? I started growing. And don't get me wrong, right? Because out there when I was in the club and I was doing all the things, music was always still there, right? I still was enjoying music, but I just had to shift, hashtag trade-off, right? I had to trade off the type of music that I was enjoying, that I was dancing to and jamming to more that aligned with the spiritual growth that I wanted to see in my life. Do you get how I had to change who I was, personal development, in order to receive the growth and the other side of what I wanted my life to look like? So it's the same time as you are growing your business, as you becoming into yourself, when you are thinking about the people that you want to serve, right? I want to serve Christian women who want to answer the call for God, meaning I have to develop myself in what? The word of God. I have to walk according to his standard, hashtag standards, right? Come on, listen to what I'm saying. Y'all, hashtag trade-off, because I think y'all think that y'all going to be able to get to certain places without trading some of this stuff off, because y'all think y'all could do all things at all times. And what I'm telling you is you can do all things, but not at the same time. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So as I was growing spiritually and those changes were happening, I started finding even more enjoyment in the spiritual things that I was doing. Why? Because I was becoming more spiritual. So do you get, as you align yourself personally in alignment with the things that you're wanting to achieve in the different important areas in your life, whether it's financial, whether it's career, whether it's spiritual, whether it's home and environment, whether it's health, you have to become, be you, hashtag be you, somebody that can grow into this. So as you are trading off, I ask this question to you. When I say people versus investment, do you get that the type of people that you have in your life determines the investment that you're going to have to make in them and in yourself? Do you get that that takes effort? Hashtag it takes effort. Hashtag it takes effort. It takes effort. So look, if you want to change the circle that you in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If you want to change that circle, you got to change yourself, and you got to invest the time to develop yourself so you can get around the right type of people. Okay, now let's talk about this investment versus the product, right? So as I am growing professionally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, right? I am growing in a way that's going to allow me to produce a particular product that's going to serve the people that I want to serve. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So as you get that, I want to serve Christian women who want to answer the call for God, right? Those are the women who have some form of a problem, right? So what is the problem for the people that I want to serve, right? The problem is they don't have enough confidence in themselves to say yes to what it is that God has called them to do. They may feel like they are too old and it's too late. They may feel like they don't know enough. Hey, when I'm on your street, just say, that's me, right? They feel like they don't know enough. Maybe even they feel like they don't know the word and they're not comfortable enough to live by the word because they just don't know it or don't believe it or don't trust in it, right? Or maybe they're like a yo-yo-preneur, like they want to be in it today, they want to be in it right now, but a couple of months down the line, when they don't start seeing the results that they want to see, they're going to jump out of it and go back and get a 9-to-5, right? Those are the type of women that I'm here to serve, to let them know, like, hey, look, I get it. I felt those things. I've been in the places where you are. But what I'm saying is you could develop yourself in order to become that woman that you want to become. But it's going to take that level of investment so you could become the product, right? Because a lot of you guys know we serve with ourselves. You first become the thing or the person that you want to give to everybody else, right? There's something that people see in me that they want from me. It ain't necessarily me. It could be the courage. It could be the confidence. It could be the way I show up. It could be the way I talk. It ain't me. They are in this for themselves. They see something that I have and they want it. And it's my job as the servant leader to give it to them. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So as they invest in the product, in the coaching, in the services, in whatever it is that I'm offering, It's the trade-off for them to get the thing that they're looking for. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So do you get investing in yourself develops you to be able to sell the product, offer the product, be a service, solve a problem. But if you don't invest in the personal development to be that woman, to become that person that you are trying to sell or give to other people or serve other people, and you want to give them an opportunity to invest in themselves, because here's what you got to get to, and this is for all the people who's investing. You're not investing in me. You're investing in you. Okay, that's right. I told y'all to clutch your pearls today. I told y'all what's coming. Do not think as you are investing in coaches and teachers and trainings and conferences that you're investing in the person. You're investing in yourself, right? You are doing the same thing that I had to do to be prepared to be able to serve you the way that I am able to serve you today. And the learning never stops. Hashtag the learning never stops. The learning never stops, because some of y'all right on my trails. If I don't continue to grow, how can I continue to serve you? Do you get that? Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So now that you get that the per people versus investment versus product, then it's the product versus the time. So here's the thing. The product that you are actually having people to invest in, how much time are you willing to give it, right? How many stages, how close can they get to what it is that you have, right? For me, I have a client path. You should have a client path. The people who coach with me one-on-one gets the most the most results out of their investment. Why? Because we spend more intimate time together. It's not like me serving the masses like here today, like just open up, just talking, right? I can serve as many people who are willing to listen when I come on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or in my private group. But when you get with me one-on-one, you're able to share with me the personal things that you're going through, so I can actually help you in your personal life, and you can see results immediately because I'm giving you tools that you can use. Hashtag trade-off, hashtag trade-off. So you have to choose as an investor, what level of results do you want to see? Because you can only get the level of results at the level that you're willing to invest in. If you are not willing to invest in higher levels to get the results that you want to see, you're not going to be able to get it. Why? Because it's all about the time. How much time, what quality of time that you're able to spend with the person. So of course, the one-on-one clients are going to receive more than the people that just look at me on Facebook. Why? Because the trade-off, the investment is greater. The time is greater. Everything is at a higher level. Hashtag level up, hashtag level up, hashtag level up. So in your life, as you are deciding the trade-off, because there's no straddling the fence, it's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. You're going to show up or you're not going to show up. You're going to be the best or you're going to be mediocre. It ain't no trying nothing. It ain't no half-stepping. Hashtag no straddling the fence. No straddling the fence. You have to decide who you want to be. Hashtag be you. Hashtag be you. Who you want to be so you can develop yourself to become that person that can solve those problems for the people you are meant to serve. Do y'all get it? So it's the people versus investment, investments versus product, product versus time. So later on tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to go a little deeper with this conversation about the trade-off leads to payoff. Trade-off leads to payoff. And I definitely want to invite you, invite your family, your friends. A day of silence. It's happening this Sunday on the 27th. We're going to be quiet from 2 to 6 o'clock. From 2 p.m. Eastern time to 6 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to be quiet. And we're going to wait and listen for God to pour into us, to hear the answer to these questions that we keep talking about day in and day out, maybe even every night. You're talking to him about not having clarity, not having direction, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go. I don't want you to stay in that place, because God said if you ask for wisdom, he will freely give it to you. But guess what? Some of y'all may already have the answers, but y'all talk too much. And y'all ain't quiet long enough to hear a thing. So you're missing out on the progress that you could be making because you're not giving God that quality time, right? Remember, the people, the person, Holy Spirit in his person lives with you each and every day. You don't think he's talking to you each and every day? You think you got somebody residing in you that's not even speaking? No, it's just that you're making too much noise. You got too much noise going on in your life and you can't hear them. So join me, the Day of Silence. If you don't mind, drop the link in there for me, Sherilyn. If you guys want to be a part of it, it's free. It don't cost you a thing. Guess what? You're going to be able to be in a closed space with me at 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to get together. And we're going to talk about what God has revealed to you, what questions you may have in your mind. And if you allow me to, I'm going to coach you right there on the spot. So share the link with your family, your friends, anyone that you believe that can benefit. Is a workbook. It'll tell you what to do. It'll tell you how to not talk, no reading, no listening. Just give yourself time and space to be quiet so you can hear what the Spirit has been trying to tell you all along. All right. Always looking forward to serving you. I'll see you at 6 o'clock in the private group, Career to Calling with Deneen Merriweather. We're going to talk about the trade-off leads to the payoff. All right. Always looking forward to serving you. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Go ahead. If you're interested, type interested. If you see the link, get the link. I'll see you on Sunday. And for the rest of you guys who's in the private group or you want to be in the private group, go join us. Career to Calling, Deneen Merriweather. I'll see you at 6. All right. Love you guys. I'm live at 5. Hey, I'm live.